Today, I want to talk about the Evergreen launch strategy today in the Lunch Money Marketing strategy session. So, this actual strategy, the Evergreen launch strategy, has been used by companies such as HubSpot, Marketo, and other content-rich websites or content-rich companies. So, if you have consistent content that you put up on a blog or your website or social media, this is a strategy that will definitely work for you. I've seen some of my clients make up to 67% month over month increase in revenue and over 400% increase in profit. So just small tweaks here and there can really increase your business as long as you're consistently providing valuable content to your audience. So let's get into it. The first thing you want to do is you want to have an optimized traffic source. We're going to say Facebook because a lot of people like Facebook and leverage Facebook. So let's say you have Facebook ads that are running. It's driving you, let's say, 2,000 visitors per month. You're keeping your spend, your cost per click down. You're keeping your spend optimized. So we'll leverage Facebook in regards to that. The first thing you want to do with that is you want to send them to an opt-in page or pop-up, some way to capture their leads. Now, a lot of people like to use funnels. Some people just like pop-up ads on their website or pop-up forms on their website. Either way is fine as long as you're having them exchange their contact information for your content or permission to send them content. So from that, they then put in their email. You then send them to a thank you page. Now, the thank you page is optional. You don't have to send them to a thank you page. I like sending them to a thank you page so it eases their mind that you're actually credible and you didn't just take their email and who knows what you did with it. It just gives a little bit of ease to them, peace of mind to them. But you don't have to have a thank you page. It's very optional. But this is the most important thing. The most important thing is you're sending them to an email series, and you automate this email series to send out emails to them, pointing them to content that's on your website. So with that, each email sends them to one piece of content. So it's one email, one piece of content, and you want that content to be valuable content. Now, the way that Gary Vee preaches it is jab, jab, right hook, and basically is give value, then ask for the sale. In this scenario, I say give value, ask for the sale, but in the giving value, give soft, imply softly. Let me say it that way. Imply very softly a call to action. You can ask for the sale in the jabs, but just not a hard sale. A lot of companies, they like to go straight to their first email. Hey, here's a coupon offer, or here's something, buy from me now. You don't really want to do that. You're trying to build trust and relationship. So you provide valuable information and content, but you can imply that if they want to move forward, they can at this point. So that's the one tweak that I have to what Gary Vee's doing. And you can do it either way. So from there, what you want to do is you want to now go ahead and you went on and you sent them to the emails. You sent them to your website. Now you want to get to that last part, which is the hard sales email. Now you want to give them the hard sales email. And that sends them straight to a sales page or a way they can do business with you, whether that's a phone call, sales page, however, but you want to do that. So that last email really is a sales email. It's nothing more than a sales email. So with that, that completes the whole sequence of the email sequence with the content build and sales. You rinse and repeat this. You give them more content after that, then ask for the sale. More content, ask for sales, rinse and repeat. Now, let's say they don't want to buy at this present time. Here's a second series of emails that you would send out. This is the more of the abandoned cart emails. So this email series right here, you're now building value to them to try to get them again to go back to a sales page. Now, what does this look like? First, you want to restate the offer. Then you want to provide scarcity, that this offer is not around forever. You want to provide scarcity. And then the third email is the last chance to actually do business with you and send them to the sales. So this is the actual strategy, but let me show you the numbers. So if you're just looking at doing Facebook ads, let's say you're doing $1 per click. You're now sending about 2,000 people to your website. Now let's say your offer is $9.97. And we'll simulate this. You're looking at about $666.67 in cost per acquisition. Your average order value is $997. Your return on your ad spend is $1.50. Your revenue for this is $2,991, and your profits will be $903 in that month. Now, let me show you the small tweak to this. Just a small tweak. It's nothing major. So with this small tweak here, we are looking at same Facebook ads. So we're looking at the same Facebook ads, same funnel, same email sequence, same content sequence. Everything's the same. The only difference is this right here. For those that do not sign up for your offer, they don't opt in. For those that do not take you up on communicating with them at that time, set up a retargeting campaign with Facebook, or you can do it on Google, or you can do it on other platforms, but set up a retargeting platform and retarget to them, sending them back to the actual offer. Once again, back to the funnel, back into the opt-in pop-up. You want to keep doing that over and over again until they're ready to buy. Now you'll say, well, you know, how is that going to make a big difference? Well, let me show you. Just by doing that small tweak, we'll resimulate. Your cost per acquisition comes down to $465.25. Your average order value stays the same, but your return on your ad spend increases to $2.14. Your revenue increases to $4,985, and your profits increase to $2,513 in that month. Now, I know you're saying, well, I need to see this side by side. So let's look at it side by side. So here's how it looks. In 1 month, your revenue jumps from $2,991 to $4,985, which is 67%. Your profits increase from $903 to $2,513, which is 178% increase. And then over the year, you're looking at a 67% increase and 194% increase just over the year. Now, I've seen some jump up to even the 400%, and that's really because of the content that they had on the site was very strong and very engaging, so they closed a lot easier. Now, let's just say, okay, well, maybe they spent more. We'll look. Your cost per lead actually came down with the retargeting. So the cost per lead actually came down per retargeting, and we'll show that right here. Your cost per acquisition came down per lead. Now the average order value was the same. The lifetime value was the same. but your return on your ad spend increased. So you had more return on your ad spend, and your cost per click came down. So all advantages, all of this came down. Your revenue increased, your profits increased, all by doing that one little tweak of retargeting. So this is the Evergreen system. It's the Evergreen launch system. That's how you put it into play. If you want more strategies like this, you can DM me and I can get you on our actual VIP list, and we can send you out these strategies on demand so you can watch them at your leisure. And if you want help with actually understanding how to tweak this for you, there's two ways that you can actually have this modified to work for you. One would be a part of the Lunch Money Marketing community, which you can go to lunchmoneymarketing.com, and that'll actually put you in our community where I answer questions and I break down the strategy even more. I mean, this is just really high level, really quick because it's lunchtime and I know you got to get back to work. And then the second way, you can schedule a strategy session with me and I can customize it to your needs and actually build out a strategy for you. So those are the two ways that you can put this strategy into motion for yourself. But this is the Evergreen strategy. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're enjoying your lunch.